Spencer streaming about today? What are we covering today? That is a good question. You can tell from the architectural background I'm using today. We're doing some D&D prep in the Fancy Grounds. Even have my Fancy Grounds shirt on. Woot woot. Thank you very much. So today we're going to do some. We've been working with our people going under Nashkel, and we had done this awesome map. This is making sure you guys can see it. So they had done this map. I had done this picture to show them this underground river that they're looking at. And then I had done this awesome map last week with the river to give them more of an idea of what they're looking at. They seemed to like it. It was pretty cool. I didn't put the water effect on there. That's weird. My bad. Since the water was well drawn, I forgot to put the water effect. I fail. Damn it. Anyway, nobody said anything. So they traveled down the river, and then they pulled over into a section that didn't look very well traveled. And they're now in the necromancer's lair. They don't realize this, of course, because it didn't have a sign. But that's where them is. And we're going to turn down the grid just a bit because, mamma mia, that's a big grid. That's a bright grid. Okay, so we turn off the line of sight, close. Actually, we're going to need it back open again, but we'll turn off line of sight, turn off lighting, boom. So this is our map. We'll open it up a bit. So we've already done everything over here. Last week we did this cool looking skeleton. We added the skeleton and then we add the covers on top. Turned out really well, in my opinion. So they came in, fought a bunch of sturges. That was fun. Shadow Sturge. And then they came around the corner. Empty room. And fought these two zombie carrion crawlers. And then are going to be moving along. So what I had wanted to do was don't really want this here. This whole going underground thing to happen. You know what I think I'm going to do? I had planned on, so she's necromancer, she has skeletons and stuff. In her lair, she has a total of 7 other dead people. So I was going to put 7 bodies in here. I think I'm going to do that too. So zooming in on this, this is just dirt and stuff, so that's fine. So we're going to cover this up because we don't want that. Had I been the one to make the map, I would have the layers access, but I don't because I did not. So let's cover this up, shall we? And then we're going to add our skeletons in a row. Go to our assets. Start off with a quote today, shall we? And let's see. We'll wake you guys up. My roommate back in the day used to love Metal Gear and would play it, beat it, play it again with some minor twist. This time I'm only going to use a pistol, or this time I'm not going to kill anybody, or this time I'm going to kill everybody. And so he would play it over and over. He enjoyed it, and then by the time he got bored with the next one would come out, so he would try it again. So that alert sound is a sound I'm very familiar with. I've played it a couple times. I'm just not as good and don't have the patience for it. I'm more of a Baldur's Gate type guy and a Mortal Kombat. All right, so I'm trying to remember where this floor would be. I'm thinking it's underground. Let's try the underground first. And by underground, I mean the fantasy grounds. Underground map pack. We have a couple of them. Oh, I just saw it. Underground map pack. I think it's 2. This would be brushes, maybe. So I could cover it up with just debris, but I don't think I'm going to. I'm going to go up 1, back to the map pack. Let's try effect. Decorations, backgrounds. Background's probably going to be the floors. So we'll give it a check and see. So we're going to, again, the point is just to cover this up. Going to our layers. We want it on top of this. There is line of sight built in already. What is this, by the way? I don't remember seeing that. Very cool. You know what? We could just leave it and have this be where it leads. Is that what I want to do? Question. Do I want to add another session to what they're doing? Because we can just dump this layer right on top of it. I think that's what I'm going to do. I don't think so. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. Zoom this out. Go to our layers. We're then just going to pull this over and drop it in about here. Zoom back out. And then we're just going to turn it. And then we're in our layers. We've got our layer selection. We're just going to move the whole thing so that it lines up with that. Boom, just like that. And then we're going to put him underneath this. Does this one have line of sight? It does. Excellent. All right, so we have our maps. So they're going to come in here, go down into this map. Boom. So we'll put our skeletons down here. So this side has a bunch of mushrooms and growth. Our skeletons will be over here. So being the person I am, I like to have every little tiny thing in it. So I had to really fight the urge to fill. Oops. All right, let's put this back on top where it was so I can see how it lines up. There we go. And then we lock it. All right. Now I can't move it by accident. All right, so now we're going to zoom in here. This is just a pile of rocks. So right here, this is our skeletal hideout. I don't think I have skeletons. I think I have bones though. So let's go to all the way up. Try skeleton. So skeleton, I'm going to go ahead and do it, even though it's going to take a minute, because I want to see what I've got. And let's see. Hold on just a moment, guys. Hopefully I had the right mic muted on that one. Had to blow the old nose. Oh, here we go. What is this? It's a dude running. Okay. Interesting. All right, so these are all different tokens and pictures. Don't need or want any of these so far. Here's a second page. 2 pages, not too crazy. All right, so there's more of our skeletons. All right, so let's just start dropping them in. A little big, so let's make it smaller. There we go. 1. Take another one, drop it up here. Actually, we're going to delete this. Take him, since he's the right size, we're just going to duplicate him. There you go. And we're going to take the second one. We're going to change the color a little bit. I want it to be more of like a brownish, just a little different color than the other one. Let's see. There we go. And we're going to rotate it. And we're going to hold Control, so it's more controlled. All right, and then let's turn down this color a little bit. There we go. Hold Shift, turn it a little bit more. There we go. All right, so that's 2. We have a skeletal pile. Let's add another one of these guys to the mix. We're going to make it 1. go. And then we're going to duplicate that layer. Change the color. Flip it. Close this. Okay, cancel. No. I actually like that color. It was really nice. That's fine. Wasn't the same color as it was before, but that's all right. I'm going to throw him over here. That's 4. I need 7. What does that look like? Too much. Alright, so now we're going to go with bones. Bone or body? Let's try body first. What is that? Devoted body? What? Okay, no clue what that is. Alright, so here we go. We got a dead body. Boom. Gonna make it a little bit bigger. 1.3 instead of just 1.2. What? Why did that go back? I'm so confused. Not sure why it switched who I had. Oh, this is a token. That's why. That's why. So we have to go to play mode. Click it. Delete the token. Go back here to layers. Throw him in here. Put it as a stamp. 2.1 is gonna be too big, so we're gonna go with 1.1. We're gonna try putting him right here. There we go. All right, we're gonna mess with this one a little bit. Change the color. Okay, so let's go cancel. Go to him. Go to our layer select. Color. Let's turn down these, a couple of these. There you go. And now we're gonna flip him both ways. Turn him a little bit. Put him on the other side. Okay. And now we're gonna type in dead. Dead. So I need 7. That gives me 6. So I need one more. There we go. All right. So could also search the interwebs. I've used these dead bodies quite a bit, but so far I'm happy. I don't really need it. I'm good to go right now. Let's go ahead and add this one. Just to keep it interesting, you know? Again, this is a token. So I'm gonna make sure, put it in the layers. And right now it's 6 by 5. Wow, that is a big body. We will go with 1. Be a little smaller. Change the tint. I want it more gray. So let's bring this down. Bring this down. Bring this down. It's about there. Say okay. See how blue it looks. It looks really blue. Let's turn it down a little bit. There we go. Now turn it. And we're going to stick it right here. Alright, and we're going to hold control. Move it over a little bit. Oops, I don't want to. Delete. Alright, so there we go. We have our bodies. We wanted 7. We have 7. These are a little bigger, so let's make it smaller back down to, actually no, I'm going to leave them. I don't care. I want the size difference a little bit. Alright, this dead body though is really white around the edges. Let's turn that down, shall we? Just bring it to a more, reddish. I don't know. Let's go to, bringing this down, bringing it down. There we go. It's not cool. That's better. Oops, I hit cancel. All right. Bringing it down, bringing it down. Okay, instead of cancel. All right, so we have our bodies. We have our fungus. Let's have one encounter down here, shall we? Question is, what kind of encounter do we want? How about some kind of oozy thing? They've had oozes and stuff. Brain dead ogre, huh? So something that could eat the bodies, it would eat the flesh but not eat the meat. I mean the bones. Perhaps. Or maybe some undead wolves. Alright, so let's check out our NPCs. And let's go to type. Let's go with undead. And let's go with CR4. Bone Naga would be nice. A zombie mammoth, that'd be pretty funny. Juvenile dragon zombie. That would be pretty kick-ass. Back from shopping. Welcome, Atomic. Did you buy me anything? My birthday's December. Just saying. Always thinking ahead. Hopefully it wasn't just all things you had to have. Hopefully you were able to buy yourself a little treat. A little something, something. I'm really enjoying, as much as I'm surprised to say it, I'm actually enjoying the Asphalt 9 mobile. I would never be able to, well, not never, but I would not be able to I would not dedicate the time it would take for me to be anywhere near as good as you are with the Switch, where you're actually controlling things. But with the mobile, you have a choice. You can either have it automatically drive for you, or you can drive yourself. But the way you drive is just turn the phone, so the control is nowhere near as smooth, and so I just let it drive it for me. And then and what it does is, as you're driving, you pick a little icon will show up. So if you want to hit the turn left, you can turn left, take that route, which route you want to go. Also, it also lets you know which do you want to grab the little nitros, or do you want to take the ramp. Um, so you have all these different choices as you're cruising along. And then, of course, when you hit the nitros and when you do the things, you can also drift. So your control is pretty much drift, nitro. Double drift is to spin. You can double nitro to do your, forget what it's called. There's some kind of burst, nitro burst thing. Anyway, um, but the best thing about it is it's quick. If I only have like 3 or 4 minutes, or I don't know how long I'm going to be, or I just want to, as I'm getting ready for bed, getting ready to go to sleep, let's just do a quick game, boom. Because my other ones are like Gems of War, um, Magic the Gathering, Puzzle Quest. Those are my other two main games, um, and they can be anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes, uh, loading up and then finding a quest to do and stuff. So with Asphalt to quick, I can be in and out 3 minutes, do a race, grab a couple packs, and move on with life. So I'm enjoying it. I'm fought it for a while. I finally said, okay, screw it. Let me try it. Let me see if I like it. I wasn't really expecting to like it that much, but I'm enjoying it a lot more than I thought I would. So, all right. So we're looking at this bottom. So what we had done is we had this map from last week, and there's just one part that has a cave in it. I was looking to cover it up at first, and I was like, never mind. I found this map. It looks cool. So we're going to go ahead and have it lead into the second map. So you can just do it like this. Poof. There you go. It goes right to it. Up. And this is where she keeps the bodies. She has 7 undead creatures that are with her. Um, she's not that powerful, so I don't think having the undead dragon will really work, although it is a really cool idea. Um, I also like the idea of the zombie mammoth. That's awesome, of course. In this setting, wouldn't work. Um, so nothing on this. Let's go up one click to CR5. See what we've got. Ooh, a morgue. What is a morgue? I don't remember. Take a look at the image. No, I don't want any more skeleton things. Tiny undead, huh? It's just a wolf head. So I am basically looking for a young dragon skeleton again. I'm just looking for an animal of some kind. It's basically what I'm looking for. A cyclops, a chimera. Ooh, that would be cool. Have a chimera zombie. Does it still have its other attacks? 2 attacks, bite or its claws. It's got horns. It has breath. The zombie exhales pestilent gas. A 15-foot cone. I like it. I like it. All right, so we're doing it. We're doing it. We'll go to our tokens. Chimera. All right, do I want the picture or do I want the token? I think I'm going to go with the token. Going with the token. Maybe unlock it. Boop, there we go. And then I'm going to go with the floater. I like the idea of the floater having a couple, oops, my NPCs are gone. A couple wolf heads down here as well. The floater. This isn't the same thing. What is this? Gross. Each non-undead creature within 60 feet that can see the floater must succeed on a saving throw or be frightened. Okay. I don't think this is the correct one. Let's see. It has bite. Yeah, this is not the right picture for this. They made a mistake. This is actually the one I was just looking at with the wolf. Here it is. Floater the. Yeah, that's this one. Okay. So we're going to have. So we go to our encounters. We click our groups. We have Wednesdays. So it's under Nashkill, Necromancer Lair 4. Create item, right click it, bring it down. Under Nashkill, Necromancer Lair 4. We're going to have 2 floaters. Just going to get rid of the. And then we're going to get our Chimera Zombie. Alright, so I'm going to say one of these floaters is up here. One of them will be the first thing they see. And the Chimera is going to be down here, chilling. I clicked the wrong thing. I clicked the token instead of the placement. So we click the token, we say right click, delete token. Okay. I thought the Chimera was a large creature. It is large. Alright, so hopefully this token will be large. There we go. It is. Sort of. I'm going to bring it up, hold token. There we go. Make it a bit bigger. Okay. Might be a little too big, but that's alright. Close enough. Alright, boom. Now, boom, boom, boom. We go to Chimera Zombie. Ends up being a CR10 fight. Not that big of a deal. Could have 3 floaters, but let's see what these guys do. They're very, I mean, one hit, they're going to die. So I think I will have 3. And we'll put this guy up here with him. So as she's been practicing and learning what to do with her stuff. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. So let's get 4 back so we open it. And now we're going to link it down here. And we're going to link it in our story, which is right here. All right, now these are, let's open it. Non-ID name is Wounded Chimera. This one, Floating Wolf Head. All right, and what I wanted to do is pull up my Chimera, open up the other tab, put a picture. So let's go to our images, see if I have a Chimera. Three different ones. Let's see how different they are, or if they're all the same. Why do they have a dragon head on it? Chimeras don't typically have a dragon head. They have a snake head on their tail. This is a different chimera than what I'm used to. All right, well, interesting, interesting. Yeah, the token is more the chimera I was thinking of. Go to our assets, see if we have anything else. Images. Going to chimera. Nope. Just because I'm curious now, what is this? Interesting, it's a chimeric phantom. Alright, so I want to find my version of a chimera. So we're going to pull over everybody's favorite search engine. There's a lot of white people. Man, it hurts my eyes. And we're going to search for Chimera. Now, Chimera there's been drugs, there's been a lot of things, movies. So we're just going to do Chimera Fantasy. For Fantasy Chimera, we're going to go to Images. There we go. All right, see, this is closer to what I was looking at right there. See, this is what I'm talking about. It doesn't have the dragon head. It has goat and a snake for a tail. All right. Little baby chimera. It's cool. All right. Well, this would be good if it didn't have two, just one. I like that version a lot. It's a manticore, chimera. All right, now we're just getting into the weirdness that is the interwebs. So it looks like I'm going to have to go with one of these first couple. What is this? Interesting. Andy Park's rendition of it. Focuses a lot, almost on like a human shoulder there. Not bad, not bad. Let's see, let's go back. Let's get out of here. Let's see what this looks like. This one looks really cool. I like that a lot. I'm going to use that because, yeah, it has a couple extra heads, but the one I'm using is just the has a one breath weapon. Doesn't even use the snake. It doesn't have it statted, I don't think. But it's got the horns. I'm gonna use this one. I like this one. Plus, it's scary AF. All right, so let's save image. We're going to stick it in Fantasy Grounds. Images. I'm going to use it so that I can have access to it in all my campaigns because it's, again, very creepy. I like it. All right. Chimera creepy. All right. Save. So now we go here. We close it. And it already looks undead. So I don't have to change it. I don't have to tweak it. I'm going to then go to my assets, refresh folder assets. So you can see it says folder assets refreshed. And now I go to campaign. No, it's a campaign. No, it's data. So I didn't put it in the campaign. I just put it in the Fantasy Grounds. So it's in data. And then we're going to link the picture in the stat block for the NPC. So it'll be there forever. We're also just going to link the picture down here. Double click it, create image record. Now we'll keep it identified, that's fine. Throwing down the link right there. And then we're going to go to the NPC. Right here. And we're going to drop him in here. Boom. Back to the main. Does it have a snake bite? Let's see. Bite. Horns. Claws. Baleful Breath. I'm going to add. So I want the bite to be similar to a snake. So let's go to our NPCs. Let's go to clear these. And we're going to go to snake. And poisonous snake. Wonder what, so this is a CR5 and a giant poisonous snake I think is smaller. It is. Okay. Here we go. 96. Wow, that's nice. Alright, so it's open. So we're going to go ahead and just take this. We're going to open this so we can copy and paste it. You cannot copy and paste from it if you don't have it open. Right there. Half as much on the successful one. Perfect. Alright. Alright. Cool. So let's go ahead and, yep, so we've got our zombies. They're all set and ready to go with this. We have our linked. Boom. Alright, and then I do want to make a parcel because these bodies, so we added the bodies, 7 bodies. Just sort of strewn in there. I'm just going to move this guy. Is it this one? Go to our layers. Go to our layers. Select. Is it? We want to go to him. I'm going to move him over to there. And use control. Just turn him just a tiny bit. Shove him up in the corner. Boom. Okay. Alright, so now we have our bodies. Let's add a parcel to this map. So we go to close this. Go to our parcels. Don't think I do have Wednesdays, okay. So we're going to add Underground Nashkel Necromancer Lair 4 because it's matching the encounter. Oh, my bad. So what I just did does absolutely nothing. It's in the search bar. So right click on it, make a new parcel. Do it there, UNL 4. All right, so boom, boom, boom. Let's go ahead and go to our tables. We're going to go, let's see, items. What happens when we type items? Magic item table A, okay. Magic item rare, uncommon. Random items. trinkets table. All right, so we do want some trinkets. So we're going to add a bunch of these. We have 7, so we're going to add 7 of them. And we'll add 6, just because one guy doesn't have a trinket. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So, why are you here? Close the map for a second. All right, so now we're going to take these things here. Going to drop them in. A rabbit's foot did not work very well for that person. Oh, I'm doing the wrong one. There we go. A dead scarab beetle the size of your hand. Purple handkerchief embroidered with the name of a powerful archmage. Embroidered with the name of... Do we want to say Xanathar? Do we want to say Fizban? Or do we want to say Elminster? We're going to say Elminster. I thought I fixed that one. There we go. I had 2 rabbit's feet. Wow, out of 100, these 2 were the same. Dumb. So we're going to say the same person had 2 of them. Right, a purple, we do that one. And these 2 were the same. Holy crap. 81, 81, 51, 51, 59, 59. That's amazing. Out of 6 percentile, 100 possible answers, 2 pairs. That is pretty weird. All right. Then we gotta have our mundane items. We'll try 3 of them and see what they do. All right, so we're going to have a go to items. I'm going to go to pouch because we want a, oh, that's images. So funny. All right, images. I'm going to go to pouch. See if we can get a component pouch. There we go. And then we're going to put, okay, Ruby as dust. Okay, it doesn't weigh a pound. That's crazy. That's like 0.2 ruby dust. It's red Sparkly dust. This is not identified. All right, so which restaurant is trying to get me to buy its food now? Papa Murphy's. Okay, and then we have a basin. Okay, see, but these things aren't items, so it's annoying. Let's try, see if I have a basin for an item as an item. Basin? I don't. Okay, how about a pot? There we go, a clay pot. Ooh, a pot of awakening. What does that do? Oh, makes a magic plant. All right, these are all potions. All right, so let's go with a. Do we want an iron or do we want a clay pot that they find? Let's go with a clay pot. Yeah. Okay, and then now let's give them some magic items, shall we? Go back to our tables. Ooh, utensils and personal items. I like that one. Let's do a couple of those too. Roll, roll. A statuette or figurine and a shaker. I like that. So we go to our items. Let's go to figure. Sorry about that. I hit the slashy key, which is my auto switch. Elven figurine holds a menu cantrip within it. Activates over a 4-hour period. All right, so I like it. I like it a lot. We're going to unlock it, and we're going to get rid of this. All right, I like it. I like it a lot. The magic item non-ID name is so it does the mending cantrip, which is excellent. Very cool. I'll throw this puppy in there. Boom. And then the other one is our shaker. I don't think I have a shaker in my items. I do not. So we'll fix that right now. Alright, so we're going to take this, Control X, and say this. It is a small wooden sealed, if I can spell, cup with holes. The lid comes off, and spices and herbs can be placed inside. Alright, type, it is adventuring gear. I'm going to say it is uncommon. I'm going to say something like that would cost you 5 gold pieces. And the weight is negligible, so I'm not going to put a weight. Subtype is mundane. Item. Alright, why didn't it say that? Okay. And then we're going to add it to the list. Poof. I will let them pick what's inside it. Okay, so now we've got all this crap they're going to find. And then let's go for a couple magic items, shall we? Let's go with a rare. And let's go with 2 rares. 1, 2. Ring of Protection and Helm of Teleportation. They have both of those things. So let's keep going. See what else we can find. We might get a legendary just for fun. Okay, why do we have 2? Well, we have Xanthar's Guide for everything. Let's try this one. A Scroll of Liam in a Tiny Hut. Folding Boat. That would make sense considering where they are, so we're going to give them a floating boat. Folding boat, rather. Potion of Invulnerability. Scroll of Pass Wall. There we go. That works. Wow. Look at all this stuff they've got on the bodies. There is a chance that when they find these bodies, they won't search them. That would be a shame. That would be a shame. So we're going to say there is, let's go back to the die, shall we? DIE. 4D20. So there's 42 platinum. 47 gold. And 36 electrum. 10 copper. Okay. So we have our parcel. Now we need to get our map back. Alright, so our Nashkel encounters were done. We can clear that out. We need our story, which gives us our map. We're also going to link the parcel down here, right here under the boink parcel, and we're going to put the parcel up here with the bodies. All right, so there we go. We have our encounters, we have our parcel. So this is a nice little thing that, let's see, is our scroll identified? It is not good. Potion is not as good. Our folding boat is not as good. Uh-oh, I mistyped this here. It's also not identified. That's good. Component pouch is clay pot, rabbit's feet. All these other things are normal. Okay, good. So I wonder if I can adjust this. Let's see. Just curious if I can move it around. That's what says 1. Nope, it won't let me move it. All right. Cool. So we are ready to go as far as this is concerned. So we have our map. They're going to come down here. Let's see what's in here. I think I'm just going to wing this. This is just old, very old. I'll have one of them. Still be good. Let's see items. Let's see if there's beer or ale or wine. Let's try beer. Let's try ale. Wow. Yeah. Barrel. Here we go. Nope. Wine. All right. So there is a barrel. If they want a barrel, let's go to. Wonder if I can just drag this over. I can. All right. So there's a barrel. They want a barrel. There'll be 2 of them, and I'll have like a wine, something they can still drink. I don't know beer. I think beer does go bad after a while in a barrel, unlike wine that will be that will taste fine. All right, so there's that. The other thing we have is down here, and this is just going to be nothing. Let's see, what does it look like? Just dirt. Okay. And we're good. All right, so we have our fight up here. We have, and they come down here. It's just fungus and stuff up here. I do have fungus. Yeah, let's go to the items and here we go. Barrel stock is a type of plant. I don't want that though. How about there's a Timerask, isn't it? Timask. Here we go. Yep, this is Timask. So I'm gonna say we'll just put the link here. Boop. Thank you. All right, folks. So we have, so that's going to do it because we're caught up. We've got enough done today. So we will, I'm going to call it for now. I will be back for probably pretty shortly. Going to do a little City of Heroes more than likely. Maybe a little Magic the Gathering, maybe a little both. We'll see. But hey, thank you so much for hanging with me, saying hello. Atomic, you're awesome. Like, subscribe, do all that stuff. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments below. I always check and always answer my messages and every comment that's on there. Uh, if you're wondering where any of these tables and any of these stuff came from, I have tons and tons of different modules and things that have been converted. Some of them I've done myself. So just ask. I'll be glad to explain it. If you want to see how this plays out, come by tomorrow night. Check the schedule below to see exactly what time frame it is for you. But it's Wednesday nights from 7 to 10 my time, so 10 to midnight. 10 to 1 on the East Coast. But you can always catch it up on YouTube. Thank you, Atomic. I will have a good one. And whatever else you guys do, enjoy the rest of your day.